Get ready to match the stars. Richard Deacon, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Patty Duke Astin. From The Price is Right, Bob Barker, and Fannie Flagg, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 78. And now, here's the star of Match Game 78, Green River.
Thank you, Johnny-O. Good bunch. Terrific. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us, because it would be lonely out here all by myself.
Hiya, cutie.
And there'd be nobody to laugh and scratch with. Are you all ready to laugh and scratch?
Yeah.
We're ready.
All right, let's begin by welcoming Jill Curligan and Major Jim Allen. Applause, applause. Jill is a really big winner. We haven't had a big money winner here in a long time. She has $16,200. Wowee. What you gonna do with all that money, honey?
A lot.
You're gonna do a lot with all that money? You're gonna create to the inflationary process that's going on in this country, right?
Right.
I see. And she's being challenged by Major Jim Allen here, who's had one question matched one celebrity, right?
Right.
You've each had one question, and the score at this moment is 2-1. We'll see how it goes in the second round right after we see about this. Okay, here we go. This is the last round of this game. And, Major, you may have A or B.
A for all the way.
A for all the way. He's very optimistic, isn't he? All right. Little Rodney Rotten's mother said, Rodney is finally doing all right in school. It's been months since he set fire to a blank. Finally doing all right in school. You matched him in a previous round, so you don't play, but oh, that's nifty there.
You'd never know it by the look on your face.
Are you ready, Major?
Ready.
All right. Little Rodney Rotten's mother said, Rodney is finally doing all right in school. It's been months since he set fire to a blank.
Teacher.
Teacher is a good answer. Yes, sirree. Richard, what did you say?
My kind of people, teacher.
Yeah, teacher. Okay, Major, you got two altogether now. Looking for a teacher.
Well, the Major's made me feel a lot more comfortable about the country now. Major.
That's all right. He's up to 3. How are you today, dark eyes?
Huh? Oh, I'm fine.
Oh, chicharnia. What do you say there?
Cut the Russian scene.
Ochi krasnia.
And the song.
Ochi zhuchia.
And the language.
All right.
I
This
prekrasny.
spells it, believe it or
Oh,
not.
teacher. Yes, sirree. So you're up to 4, Major. Patty, it's been months since he set fire to a...
Teacher,
Well,
teacher.
there he goes, 5. Now, Bob, we come to you. You are the only one he hasn't matched.
He's a major.
Yes.
The last thing in the world I want is trouble with a Marine major.
All
Teacher.
right. Teacher it is. Okay, you got 6. Now, Jill, you have to match all 4 remaining celebrities whom you have not matched in order to achieve a tie. That's the best you could do, is achieve a tie. 102-year-old Mr. Periwinkle is the oldest man in the Army.
How old?
One day he got hurt. Instead of a purple heart, they gave him a purple blank. You don't play, you don't play. Just Brett in the lower tier.
What happens if, do you start all over if everybody overbids?
No.
No.
Doesn't work that way at all. Jill, you got to match everybody now. Okay, here we go. 102-year-old Mr. Periwinkle is the oldest man in the Army. One day he got hurt, and instead of a purple heart, they gave him a purple blank.
A purple cane.
Purple cane would be a good, appropriate thing for someone that got hurt. Need 4 purple canes over here. What do you say to that?
Oh, my first?
You're first.
What's his name? Don't play, do
No,
we?
he matched her in the previous round.
Well, now, I spelled it wrong. I said a permanent hardening of the arteries.
Permanent hardening of the arteries. That means Major Jim Allen wins the game. What do you have in the lower tier? Okay, come on down, Jim. Right down that little blue dot, if you would, please. I'll get to you in a moment. To say goodbye to the big money winner here. Jill is leaving with $16,200. Thank you, Jill. Hallelujah, Jill. Well, she's very happy. We're rolling all this stuff around for your benefit, Jim. The big star wheel in back of you and the big super match board here. And let's begin. We polled the studio audience not too long ago, and we said, write down your best answer to this. Blank of the world. The answer they wrote down most often will get you $500 if you match it. If you match their second most popular response, you get $250. And then for matching the third, you get $100. 3 of our 6 stars will help you, Jim.
Bob.
Top of the world.
Top of the world.
Charles.
No, that's
He's thinking, Jim.
He sometimes just doesn't get it. No, I like this one better. Trust me.
Champion of the world.
Champion of the world.
hurt myself.
Yeah, hurt yourself. He strained his voice there.
It stinks,
Brett.
Major. Don't even think about it. It stinks. Look at me. It stinks.
But Charles is not man of the world.
Man of the world. So you have man of the world, champion of the world, and top of the world. Now, at this point, Jim, you have an option. You may choose one of the 3 answers they've suggested, or you may think up one of your own.
Champion.
Top of the world.
You want top of the world, the one that Bob Barker gave you. All right. Let's find out if we got top of the world up there, and if so, where. We'll begin at the bottom and reveal a $100 response. 7 wonders of the world is a good
6
answer.
of them are right up here.
All right. The jury is still out on that, Brett. May we see the $250 number? Man of the world? Okay.
Yo.
All right. Last chance for top of the world. Slide it, Ori. There you go. Very good, Bob. Now, you've won $500, means the least you play for is 10 times that amount, or $5,000. Howsomever, if you come with me into my office back here, we'll have a spin of the wheel. And the wheel will determine which star you'll be playing with, and if it stops anywhere in that gold area there, you'll be playing for double the money, or $10,000. Give it a good hard spin. It must make 1 revolution completely. There we go. It's all automatically hooked up, so when the blue light is on, that means you're playing for double the money here. Oh, I think you got it. You got it. Right now. Fannie, are you ready? $10,000, Jim, and here it is. Blank chocolate. Blank chocolate. She's very cautious. She wants you to have the money. Leave her alone.
She doesn't have an answer. She has a file of them over here.
Well, it's a big strain.
That wasn't noticeable, was it?
Yes. No. When you're playing for $10,000, you want to give them your best shot. So Fannie's put her answer in the slot there now, Jim, and it's up to you to give us the answer that matches hers. Blank chocolate.
Hot.
Hot chocolate is what he says will get the $10,000. What do you say to that, Fannie? What was you so nervous about? What were the answers you were writing
I
down?
had a chorus of frogs back here.
Yeah.
What did I write?
Yes.
I've had a nervous breakdown. You won't believe it. I wrote hot.
Ha! I believe it. I believe it. Oh, you got a bundle of money there, pal. The reason they all came down to help in the congratulations there, Jim, is because every time she'd write down an answer they didn't like, they would, until she finally got to the word hot, and then they said, So that's the way it goes, and you got $10,600. Congratulations to you. Now we got a message for you. Okay. Oh, we got a new player. Let's all applaud Karen Welch. Shall we do that? Hello, Karen.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine. Thank
Before we begin, we'd like to find out a little bit about you so you can tell us anything you want about Karen Welch.
you. I'm a homemaker with 2 children, a little girl, Robin, who is 4 years old, and a little boy, Scotty, who is 21 months.
Mm-hmm. Where do you live?
In Long Beach.
Yep. What does Mr. Welch do?
He works for, I'm not supposed to say.
Whisper
he's a
it to me.
salesman.
Come into my office here. Step over here. Just come over here.
Well, what are you doing?
I'm just
stop
talking
it.
to the little girl, that's all.
Well, cut that out.
He works for a large, heavy machinery construction company.
Husband?
Yes. Her husband, yes.
Why
You know
can't
how
you tell
jealous
us the name
I
of it?
get.
Say Lucky.
Yes. All right, if you're ready, Karen, I'll push the button here and ask you to make a selection of A or B.
I'll say B for Butch. That's my husband's name.
Butch. Okay.
Oh, that's on the nose. We works for a construction company. His name is Butch.
Yeah.
I mean, even I didn't stoop to that.
Now, here it is.
You wouldn't dare.
Butch said... Butch said, I went to a restaurant that was so horrible. There was a sign in front that said, bring your own blank. That's how horrible this restaurant was. A sign out in front said, bring your own blank.
Oh, okay.
A horrible restaurant. Okay. Very speedy, Richard Deacon.
Probably wrong, but speedy.
Yes, that's a starfish you're wearing.
No, that's a Saint Nobody medal.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It was a 5-headed one.
Oh, this is such fun.
Good. I'm glad you're having a good time. You ready over there? Okay, Karen Welch. Barry said, or Butch, or whoever. I went to a restaurant that was so horrible, there was a sign in front of the restaurant that said, bring your own blank.
Barf bag.
Barf bag. Bring your own barf bag.
Just what Butch's wife would say.
Yes. Bring your own barf bag.
Bring your own garbage.
Bring your own garbage. Don't eat any of ours. What do you say?
I thought I'd covered all the bases. I'm such a, I always speak in sports terms because I'm such a big fan.
Right.
I said Alka-Seltzer or Bromo or any other digestive aid, but I did not say barf bag.
No, you didn't, so that means she don't get no points. What do you say?
I'm sorry, Karen. Insecticide.
Insecticide. There was creatures that crawled in the restaurant.
I'm so unhappy.
Why are you unhappy?
Because
Sign in
I
front-
wrote 2 things and I threw one on the floor, and the one I threw on the floor was barf bag, and the one I
Oh, stomach pump. She's looking for a barf bag. Bob, give her a little barf bag.
I started to say Alka-Seltzer, but I figured if she couldn't say the name of her husband's firm, I probably couldn't say Alka-Seltzer either.
Oh.
I started to say doctor. I said stomach pump.
Stomach pump.
I wonder where he got that.
I spelled it correctly.
Mine's a feminine stomach. It has an E.
What do you say, Fannie, speaking of
Barf,
spelling?
barf, said Sandy.
Barf, barf.
No, I said bring your own waiter.
Bring your own waiter. So, Karen, first round one's a little difficult.
It's lost.
He'll have a difficult one, too, as you will see in a moment. Sally said, my husband really loves air conditioning. It's so cold we have blank in the living room. Sally said, my husband really loves air conditioning. It's so cold we have blank in the living room. Good. Right? Here we go. Chuck, you ready?
Yo.
Sally said, my husband really loves air conditioning. It's so cold, we have blank in the living room.
Snow.
Snow. Okay? That would be really cold, wouldn't it?
I think this is the same thing.
Frost.
It's
Frost.
a part of snow, isn't it?
Well, they finally said yes. Frost counts.
Bells are jing. Are you listening?
A Winter Wonderland is what we're building up to. Charles?
We should make an album, and maybe the delivery trucks would get stuck because there was too much snow and they couldn't get delivered.
So cold we have snow in the living room, Patty.
We do too.
You do. And 4 for the major. Little snow there.
I'll probably be drafted. Icicles.
Icicles. Oh, yes. Icicles is a good response. No, icicles is ice. Snow is snow.
Icicles are
Fannie?
icicles.
Right.
Snow is
And never the
snow.
twain shall meet. What have you got for us?
Unless in the living room.
Well, I don't know why I wrote it, but I thought maybe an Eskimo moved in.
It's so cold we have an Eskimo living in the living room.
My answer was not good, but it was better than that.
That's true.
Right?
So there we are, 4-0 in the first round. Now we've got a little message for America. Pay attention, please.
Today's consolation prizes are first from Coty, a gift collection of Masumi fragrances. Masumi, the essence of inner beauty by Coty. And Town & Country tableware by Washington Ford. Beautiful Fleetwood handles and mirror bright stainless steel. Dishwasher safe from Washington Ford. And a how-to book and an assortment of DAP products. Rusto paints and finishes that protect and decorate your home. Home paint up to snap with Rusto. And Orange Crush, the smooth, fresh, lightly carbonated soft drink. Crush, the taste that's all its own. Let's go again with the star of our show, Gene Rayburn.
Okay, Johnny O, here we go. Now, Karen, then you got a choice of A or B.
A.
You want A? You got A, honey. Here it is. Nick said it was strange enough when someone opened a self-service beauty parlor, but now someone opened a self-service blank parlor.
I don't even think I understand. It's somewhere along the line. I mean, Nick said it was strange enough when someone opened a self-service beauty parlor.
But now someone...
Honey, I'm sorry. Honest to liver, sweetheart. Good gravy, Marie. Criminy Dutch. All that and more. I really apologize.
Oh,
Good.
Good. Is Brett going to be on the Mike Douglas show soon?
Is Brett going to be on the... I don't know.
I think she's already been on.
Were you good?
I was wonderful, just like I always am.
I'm going to play with the bees and swarms. Patty Duke Astin's in the swarm.
Oh, are you in the swarm?
Oh, the swarm is here.
I'm on Love Boat. I finally took a job.
All right, Karen, here it is. Nick said it was
Gene?
strange enough.
I'd like to invite you to watch Price is Right while they're talking about these things.
All right. Thank you very much, Bob. Would you like to tell me what time it's on?
It's on CBS at 9:30 in the morning until 10:30 in the morning. And it's one smash hit after another.
Yeah. Okay, Bob.
I simply mention that because I'm not in Swarm.
Right.
What show is this?
I thought you were...
Would you all be quiet? Nick said it was strange enough when someone opened a self-service beauty parlor, but now someone opened a self-service blank parlor.
Barbershop. The only thing I could think of.
Really?
Yes.
Well, there are two good possibilities here, and they may come up as time goes by.
I'd like to mention I'll be on Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
You are the
You
Twilight
are.
Zone.
Listen, it's my show. I've got the first shot at the good lines, and someone said, "Oh, really?"
No, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't hit me anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry. What did I do? I hit you like that? I didn't mean
She's
to
a
do that.
mother.
Yes. All right. All right, Richard. She is looking for the answer barbershop, an unlikely possibility.
massage parlor.
Yes. The key word was parlor, you see.
Yeah.
Beauty parlor, massage parlor, funeral parlor, anything like that.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yes, here we go,
Well,
Brett.
I didn't say either of those things, but I ran across several people, and I said they had a self-service funeral parlor.
Funeral parlor. Another good answer. Okay, now you must match everybody else to stay in the game and achieve a tie. Karen, what do you got, Chuck?
Yeah, Chuck, baby.
Oh, it didn't work. I'm sorry. I sometimes fail.
Yes. Well, that's all right. That means Jim Allen wins the game. What do you have down here? Well, Karen, it was a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you. I really enjoyed myself.
I'm glad you did. We'll be sending many gifts your way for Match Game 78. Karen Welch, ladies and gentlemen. There she goes. Goodbye. There you are. You shine them yourself?
No, they are gold gold-plated, Gene.
They're gold-plated?
What's a new kind of army?
Yeah, they didn't have gold-plated ones when I was in the Army.
I'm in the Marine Corps, Gene.
Oh, okay, Jim. You think you're going to win any more money, huh? All right, we polled the studio audience not too long ago. Jim said, write down your best answer to this. Could it be blank? Remember, $500 for the top response, $250 for the second, and $100 for the third. Okay, here. Whom do you call on?
Bob.
Oh, my.
Could it be...
Oh, my.
Could it be... Oh, my. No, that's not too good. Could it be true?
All right, there's one.
Charles.
Could it be love?
Could it be love?
Brett.
Could it be? Wait a minute. Just a minute. I may find something. Wait a minute. I may find something. I thought. Well, I like both of those. Could it be you?
Could it be
I told
you?
you that was rotten.
Could it be
Could it
love?
be Allie?
Could it be true, or the three? Do you want one of those or one of your own?
I'll try true.
Could it be true was Bob Barker's answer. May we see the $100 response. Could it be love is up there. Okay, he wants could it be true. May we see the next one, please? Could it be magic?
Oh.
I don't know. Last chance. May we see it, please? Yeah, you got it. Attaboy, Bob. All right, while he's celebrating, we got this message for you. I'm Gene Raber. Joining us next time, Max James 78. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking from X Games 78, a Mark Goodson, Bill Trotman production. This program was edited for broadcast.